Question I get all the time, Paul, what's the first thing that I should work on when it comes to getting more clients? All right, so the question comes in all the time, Paul, what's the first thing I need to do to work on to get more clients? So the answer to that is very, very easy. The first point of contact with your customer. Now, some people have confused that with, is that the first time they call me, the first time they email me? No. It's the first time somebody becomes aware that you're in business, okay? Because you've heard kind of the term funnel and the links on a chain. Those are all great analogies to use. But if we don't get that first part right, the second, third, fourth, fifth parts, no matter how excellent they are, doesn't really make a difference if we don't maximize the first point. So I get a lot of people that want to work on become a better trainer, want to work on this, want to improve their programs. But I always say, let's go back and let's maximize this first point where people are finding out about you, no matter where that is. Whether it's an ad, a blog post, an email, a video, it doesn't matter. Remember we talked about in criteria, people form a criteria? Well, let me tell you why it's important that you get this first step going. So I always use the analogy of a building. If the building is, if the foundation laid is really great, okay, you can build a skyscraper on here, okay? But here is the part that maybe trips up a lot of fitness entrepreneurs. Let's say that the foundation is a little bit off, right? It's a little bit off. And I build my first story here, and my second, and my third. Well, that's gonna stand, right? That's gonna stand. That thing is not gonna fall over. I like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's not gonna fall over, right? So, but the problem is this, is if my foundation is bad, if that first point of contact is bad, if I wanna build my business bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, guess what? Now look at the difference. The bigger the business, the more solid the foundation has to be. Because the bigger you build a skyscraper that's 2 degrees off, that sucker's falling. You build a 2-story building that's 2 degrees off, no problem. So I always ask people, if we're gonna fix this second building, if we're gonna fix this big one, where would we fix it? Would we just fix it here or here or here? No, what we would do is we would either knock this sucker down or we would try and adjust the foundation somehow. When you adjust that foundation, that first point of contact, guess what happens with everything? Now this goes over, 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 and now you can build a big skyscraper. So the first point of contact with someone, when they find out that your business, they become aware you exist, they learn about you in any other way, is to maximize that first contact. And that's the first thing you should be working on. Then you can work your way up the building and improve every other part.